Welcome to Coastal Update, presented to you by Nicole Smith at RE/MAX of Gulf Shores. Nicole is a real estate expert that stays on top of the market, so you make great choices. Let's take a look at the market. Wow, it's hard to believe we're in 2026 already, and it's almost the end of January. This is our 2025 recap for the condominium market here along the beautiful Alabama Gulf Coast, called Pleasure Island, consisting of Gulf Shores, Orange Beach, Fort Morgan, and Perdido Key. We've gathered all the data from the Baldwin Realtors database, so let's take a look back at last year. Here's inventory and the way it fluctuated over the last 2 years. 959 was the inventory on January the 1st last year, and on January 1st this year was 926 from a peak back in May and June. You can see the decline we've seen in inventory. But we expect that to increase over the next couple months as people come on the market after the holidays. Here's your median days on the market. How long it takes to get a properly priced condo under contract from the date it's listed. Stood at just under 100 days at 96 days. Here are condo sales over the last 2 years. You can see the last 4 months have been very steady, with right at 92 condominiums changing hands in December of 2025. Next, let's look at the entire year compared to 2024, or year-over-year comparison. Total number of condos to sell was up 6% to 1,164. The average sales price only moved up 1% to $660. And you know we like to focus on median, meaning half or above and half or below. That grew at 2% to $560,000. The median dollars per square foot stayed just the same, with a slight decrease down to $481. Next, we measure demand by seeing how many units are scheduled to close as under contract or pending over the next 30 to 45 days. That's down about 9% to 72 units that we expect to see closed. Many of them already have in January and February. So you can see we had a very busy 2025. Prices jumped up a little bit. Regardless of what you hear nationwide, prices are not down in the Alabama Gulf Coast area in the condominium market. Interest rates are correcting somewhat. We hope to see them hover in the high fives. We don't expect any drastic increase or decrease, I should say, in mortgage rates. So if you're thinking about buying or selling your condominium, we would love to have you contact the RE/MAX of Gulf Shores professional that provided you with this video. They're going to help you make great choices. Until then, we'll see you in February on Coastal Update.